really shy, and it's taken a lot of courage for me to do this. I have, for years and years and years, um, been really open to religion and many different things, and I'm asking if you do believe in something else that I believe in, or whatever, um, to start a huge, scary debate with me. I'm always up for hearing people's ideas and everything, but I just I don't want to offend anybody or be offended, and um, World War III break out between anyone. I am a polytheist, and whether or not I have openly admitted it since I was young, I have been since I was young. Um, I was raised Christian, and even when I was little, I would ask my grandma about the Greek gods and the Norse gods and all the other gods, and I was like, well, I've always kind of had the idea of it being a little bit like car salesman, where you know um, they want you to buy the best retirement home in in case, but you know when you're little, you think of silly things like that. You don't really know um, as much as you know as you're older, and while there is a chance that it could still be just like one huge car dealership type thing, I have moved on a little bit from that idea. And anyway, um I don't really know where I'm going with this. I just kind of want to meet um people with similar beliefs as me, um and someone to talk to, because my family is all very Christian except for my aunt. And my boyfriend's atheist, so it's there's just no one to talk to about this stuff in my life. And I have recently started coming out of the closet with the whole um, I'm a polytheist to my parents and everything like that, and it's kind of getting um, mixed reviews, if you want that. I have not yet told my grandma, which is probably the most scariest thing that I would have to go to. My boyfriend, being atheist, has no problem telling his friends and anything that I am a polytheist. He can support me a little more than maybe some of my family members, even though he's atheist. I am deeply connected to Apollo and Hestia. I, for some reason, just feel like this intense connection to them, and like even just talking about Apollo is like it fills me sort of like with this big, bright, radiant light that feels like it's gonna explode across the sky. And maybe that's not the best way to describe things, but I'm not very good with words. I tend to be a little dyslexic, whether I'm literally classified with that or not. I do mix up a lot of words and numbers and things, so please bear with me. Um, this is my outreach. I have been recently watching a lot of Blue Fire Witches and Priest Christopher's videos. I did send a message to Blue Fire Witch once. It was very hard for me because I'm not very good at explaining things, and I know she's very busy. And she did help me a lot. I, however, have not worked up the courage to um, work with her suggestion as far as yeah. Well, that's anyway. I'm gonna move on from that. um, God, can you tell I'm nervous? I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. I've just had so many supernatural experiences in my life, and so many things that are unexplained, and so many things that made so much more sense when I finally, just completely embraced Apollo with everything. Like, it was like turning off one thing and geez, this is long and complicated, and it's really hard for me to say because I'm not an open person. I'm really shy. It's hard for me to write someone and ask them because I feel like I'm bothering them, and I don't want to bother anyone, which is why I decided to make my own video, partially inspired by the videos I have been watching, and figured if this way anybody is hearing me and wants to talk, they can talk to me instead of me running to them and bothering them with, well, what about this and what about this, and I just needed somebody who maybe loves Apollo as much as I do, or is just open or willing to lend an ear to chat with me. What are your views on religion, reincarnation, past life? I mean, you don't even have to be with the Greek gods. It could be Norse or Egyptian or even Christian. Because I kind of believe that they all exist on some level, and gonna shut up now and just go make the video to post this on the thing. If I could stop getting my hands to shake, this would be wonderful. Alright, well, if you made it this far, thanks for listening, and I'd love to hear from you. As long as you're not gonna be mean to me